believe this. I spent up to 10 minutes working on this, and now I just deleted the whole video. Yeah, how am I gonna do this? Hey guys, Stunner man. So about 2 weeks ago, I uploaded a video on Mega Drive mod progress, and all I really showed off was that I modified the system to run at American 60 Hz. Now, I have gotten used to the power frequency, so already this was a much needed improvement. However, that was only American language, and as such, I wasn't able to play Sonic 3 due to this game being region locked only for the Japanese Mega Drive. No way, that didn't come out right. I meant this only works on a Japanese Mega Drive. In any other region, no luck. So, I spent about 2 weeks modifying the system, adding various little fancy bells and whistles, how should we say. Hold on. That scarf thing is a real tight fit. So basically, first thing I did when I managed to get the time and parts, first up, region mode. There. See ya? These little things, this is basically the region switch. This is the region switch. It flicks between English and Japanese. This one flicks between 50 Hz and 60 Hz. Now, usually I like to keep it in this particular combination so that, Song 3 works. But, I have options. And the language, I don't really mess around with much, but the frequency switch, I just do that just for fun. And it's really weird to hear the music just slow down. It sounds a bit weird. But anyway, I also added RCA connectors. Now, the thing is, these RCA connectors, for a while, this was the bane of my existence. Because, if I show you another one of these spare boards that I've gotten within 2019, see, back in the 90s, HDMI was never invented. And in fact, there was a feature on the Mega Drive where, other than RGB, the next best thing you could get was RF. Now this thing outputs terrible quality picture. I'm serious. It looks like, I don't even know. Basically, this thing actually took up too much space, and I couldn't mount my jacks properly. And at first, I thought the only way to do this was by getting some desoldering braid and just taking out these little bits. And my engineering teacher did not have any desoldering braid and just did not want to spend more money on it. So, I was stumped. Like, really stumped. And, I just did not want to spend any more money on this mod project, seeming as though I already had my hands full. So, basically, what I did was, I completely destroyed the RF modulator. Yeah, in a box, like, up there, even though you can't really see it, there's a box that has a whole bunch of Mega Drive stuff that I've collected around 2019, some of which even includes my very first Mega Drive board. It's a VA 6.0, and yeah, it's a lot of scrap, but inside the box I've put in the destroyed RF modulator. I could show you right now, but it means I have to move this TV, and I already spent 10 minutes trying to create a bit of teaser footage, and then ended up deleting the footage by mistake. Yeah, I'm an idiot. But anyway, I destroyed the RF modulator and literally ripped it off the board. That's what you get when you mess with my temper. you get ripped apart. But basically, after I removed the RF modulator, I finally had enough room to mount the jacks, and voila. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Except, since the RF modulator has been removed, that did leave this little void right here. And I have seen a few S-video mods done to it, and I know what to do. It involves this CXA 1145 chip, specifically pins 15 and 16, 15 chroma, 16 luma. Now, I can do it, but I just don't have the parts. Nor have I ever really done it before, which kind of makes the first statement a bit of a lie. But basically, I already memorized on what to do. It's just that I don't have the parts. I mean, I only really have the S-video jack and the 220 microfarad capacitor. But I don't have the 27 ohm resistor, or the 75 ohm resistor, or the T2N3049 transistor. So, S-video mode is out of the picture until I get those parts. See what I mean by stumped? But anyway, I can at least enjoy this system while I still can. And this is Mega Drive Mod Progress, Part 2. Now let me get this thing hooked up first. So first off, I'll show what the composite video picture looks like. Just let me hook this up. So, light goes in the middle. Get in there. Yeah. Note to self. Make the holes bigger for the composite video. Nope. Left audio jack. Get in there. Ah. It's already in. Yep. Me big dum-dum. Alright. Yeah. So first off, I'll show composite video, and then later I'll talk about what I've been using for the past videos. This little thing. This is the RGB SCART connector that I've been using for my personal gaming sessions, and what I've been using for the past videos that I've been showing off the Mega Drive with. Turn the TV on. And yeah, I was nowhere near capable of affording a PVM, so this is the best I'm gonna get. Okay, AV. So right now, I'll just test out Sonic, because in 60 Hz, this definitely shows off an interesting thing. Now, hold on. Just let me select it into 50 Hz. As you can see, it's looking pretty fine. But, listen. Yeah. Borders, slow music. Yeah. You can definitely tell that I was not enjoying this experience. Not one bit. Yeah. And look what happens when I switch this thing to 60 Hz. Yeah. Well, the music is definitely a lot better, except when you start this thing in PAL and switch it to NTSC, everything gets a lot slower. But hey, at the very least, if you start this thing in NTSC, it will work perfectly fine. In fact, let me do that right now. Okay, just imagine everything's in color. Yeah. This, much better. Yeah, everything's up to speed. Nice. And yeah, so basically, since this is a PAL system forced to run in 60 Hz, then the composite video, RF, and S video picture qualities are absolutely butchered. Just look at this. Now, the results will vary on which TV you're using. I've tested this thing on about 2 to 3 TVs. That includes this one. So, for TVs like this, then you're going to get black and white picture quality. Others, you'll just get one big pile of color banding. Which, although you're getting color, it's not in the right order. But yeah, that's it for... Oh wait, just let me show you something. So, 60 Hz, black and white. 50 Hz, and there is color. Oh, I should apologize for the screen quality. This is one of the problems when it comes to recording a phone directly onto a CRT TV. But yeah, although this is slow gameplay, at least at the very least, the color is back. But yeah, when it comes to speed in a Sonic game, I'd much rather take this than slow down. But yeah, that pretty much summarizes composite video. So what's this white one? Need to drill the holes bigger. But anyway, that's it for composite video. Time for SCART, which honestly is the best picture quality you can get for a Mega Drive. Let me put this in. No, that's not it. Whatever. Also, when it comes to Mega Drive gaming, please, if you're getting a Model 1, get a cable with this 3.5mm audio jack. That is for the Mega Drive's audio out, which outputs glorious stereo sound. Yeah, just a quick note for any potential Mega Drive gamers. SVHS. Now, let me tell you something about RGB SCART. Oh man, in the retro gaming community, this picture quality is known for having amazing picture quality. Way better than composite and S-Video combined. It's like using an emulator. Yeah, let me show you. Again, one of the problems when using a phone. Let me put it up a bit. But yeah. Now look, color in 60 Hz. What a concept! Yeah, that's much better than composite video. I mean, it still works, but I don't want to be using black and white. And just a quick demonstration. Yeah, this is basically what it was set when I first started recording from a Mega Drive. Borders, slow music, you know the drill. Right now, I can switch to this. And I guess this shows off that I can now switch things on the fly. In fact, let me just show you something. Up, down, 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 left, right. The problem with this controller, in my opinion, is just the D-pad. It sucks. Come on. Up, down, 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 left, right. Come on. finally. Yeah, this is basically the sound test. But this is Green Hill in 50 Hz. Yeah, no thanks. It's just too slow. Alright, now here's what it sounds like in 60 Hz. You hear that? That's a lot more jamming compared to 50 Hz. Okay, I'm just going to cringe at this when I watch this. But anyway, that shows you the hertz rate. Now, for the language. The main reason why I did this mod. Sonic 3. Again, region locked and only works on Japanese Mega Drives. Now, let's see who's region locking who. Huzzah! Yeah, when I first did this mod, I already played the game. I just haven't played it in a full year, okay, leave me alone. And what's worth mentioning is the region lockout screen. So, when this thing was set to PAL 50 Hz, this is what it greeted me with. It read, there, this. And you definitely cannot read it from here, but basically it says, developed for use only with NTSC Mega Drive systems. Full stop. Yeah, which means this thing will not work unless it's plugged in to a Japanese Mega Drive. Ugh, I hate region lockout. And just so you know, it does the same thing when it's set to American. You probably already expected that. Only when it's set to Japanese 60 Hz will it finally play. Yeah. And while I was actually experimenting with this, I tested out Japanese 50 Hz, which is what I call the bonus region, when you do this specific double mode switch. You see, it doesn't actually say the lockout screen, it just greets you with this. What a way to break the game. And yeah, like I said, only in Japanese and in 60 Hz will you be able to play. Yeah. In fact, just let me show you something. So again, 60 Hz, 50 Hz. Now, at the very least, with Sonic 1, it was light blue borders here and there. That's called the overscan. But with all of Sonic 3 and Sonic Knuckles, it's all black. So, that's neat, I guess. 60 Hz. Oh, crap. I forgot this was not the demo. Yeah. Look at this. 60 Hz, 50 Hz. And what's worth mentioning, this is the CRAM dots. This basically shows off what color palette is being used on the screen. 50 Hz, 60 Hz, 50 Hz, 60 Hz. Now, about the whole Sonic 3 region locking thing, there is a way to kind of bypass it. It basically involves getting a copy of Sonic and Knuckles And this, to this day, remains to be the most expensive thing that I ever bought for my Japanese Mega Drive collection. It's even more expensive than the TV. So basically, you get your Sonic and Knuckles, you flip it up, plug Sonic 3 on top, and no matter what region you set it to, it will always play. Yeah, right now it's set to Japanese. You can see because there's no trademark sign. But yeah, that looks fine. All good and dandy. Let's set it to American. It works. And also trademark. That's how you know that the Mega Drive is set to English, is that there will be a trademark sign appearing here. Now for Sonic 3 by itself, it does show that, but I just say it's because the game was developed in America. Now let's set it to PAL English. Basically the stock region that this thing was originally. Again, trademark. Smaller text. And, yep. And you can tell that the color, no, not the color. The music sounds almost the same for both regions. Because later games in the Mega Drive lifespan, they were actually optimized. And also, check this out. So when it's set to stock 50, like when you switch on the console and you've made sure that the region is set to 50 Hz, there are no C-ramp dots. They only appear when the Mega Drive is set to 60 when switched on, and then set to 50. That's the only real time when C-ramp dots show up. Anyway, let's try Japanese 50. Because I haven't even tried this myself. And yep, again, a trademark. And the music is optimized. Nice. Oh my god, 22 minutes. This is undoubtedly my longest video yet. Anyway, yeah. That's basically all the mods I've done to the Mega Drive. Composite and region. Again, I do plan on doing S-video, I just don't really have the parts necessary. Like, I do have the S-video jack and microphone capacitor, like I already said. I just don't have the other parts that I need. But hopefully in the future, I may be able to turn this into the dream Mega Drive. But you can only hope. Well, this has been Mega Drive Mod Progress Part 2. See you, streamers. I feel like this will be a full-length series.